My son talking about he popping out at a party. Like, listen, it's a lot going on.
No, my dog was there, man. Where my dog at, man?
What up? Welcome to the
Fuck out of here.
Welcome to the
Fuck out of here.
Welcome to the
Fuck out of here.
Podcast showing them the God that never lies, unless I have to say so.
It is your bit of that DJ True. What it is, what it do.
Blaine ain't gonna say nothing. But guess what, y'all?
Hold on.
No showers longer than 5 minutes.
And booyah, here you go.
There's Jajeaux. Cool.
Jajeaux.
So I'm gonna start the intro again.
Hey, this shit.
Yeah, he in here, but y'all ain't him yet. We got Jajeaux in the building. We got 2 special guests this evening.
We got one special guest and maybe a full-on co-host. We shall see.
We shall see. But in the meantime, she a guest. So we got 2 special guests this evening, man. We got 2 starring actors and actresses from the new project from FOH Films titled Devotion and Homicide. Is it a series or is it a movie? We do not know yet, but these 2 are great and talented people. Y'all give it up for Mara Nicole and KoBlaxk. I don't know his last name.
Yeah. Belt to ass. Belt to ass, man.
Thank y'all for coming on this evening. Let's give y'all a round of applause like I usually do. So, if y'all ain't know, last weekend we ain't did no podcast. Should have do with us. I was on the movie. These other motherfuckers could have did something, but they wasn't doing it without me. Why not? It's me. Can't do a podcast without me. So, that time the whole last weekend we was busy. We was ripping and running, spending money we didn't have, going in debt like we ain't got bills to pay. Buying food for people that we know we couldn't afford. Missing flights getting delayed, adding for bags. Trying to get people who supposed to be in the movie, who didn't stay in the movie, but kicked out the movie because they didn't want to come, or they were trying to be in the movie, but they couldn't be in the movie because they was lying about they was gonna be in the movie. Never showed up at all. It was a lot of shit this weekend, man. It was a lot of bullshit. But all in all, we still filmed the movie. And I want to thank these 2 people on the podcast. Thank you, KoBlaxk. Thank you, Mara Nicole. Y'all did y'all thing. Y'all helped. Y'all was there. Y'all navigated. Y'all stopped me and Blaine from fighting.
Hold on. Before you finish that, thanks, Jajeaux, man. You fed everybody. Thank you, Jajeaux, for the $200, man. We appreciate that, cuz. That came in handy. That came in clutch, man. Because you know what? If it wasn't for you, Blake wouldn't be here right now to beat this shit up.
We just did it.
It wasn't for Mara. Let me give a shout out to Mara. It wasn't for Mara, I'd have whipped Blake ass. Because Mara was looking at me one time when I was fussing at Blake. Mara was on that pool table. She looked at me like that. She knew something was wrong with me. Like, she said, "Are you okay? Are you okay?"
Wellness check. That's why I started doing wellness check for everybody. All right, wellness check. Everybody cool. Everybody good. Everybody straight. All right, listen, thank y'all for y'all patience. We appreciate it. It's going to be a little bit longer. Just chill. Wellness check.
Yeah, but
I was about to, boy, I'll tell you, boy. Woo.
Ass. Belt to ass.
Man, boy.
Yeah.
All right, my bad. You go, Blake.
Yeah, but we appreciate everybody. We appreciate y'all for making this
Don't
project.
miss fuck.
We appreciate y'all for just coming through, having patience, being there, no matter how quick and fast or how quick I was moving. I didn't know my pants was falling. I was just moving. If I would have said, I wouldn't know how to pick my pants up. So a nigga can look at me stupid all you want, my dog. I'll fuck you up, Blake. I'll fuck you up with it. Yeah. So let's start from y'all perspective on how y'all viewed this weekend. So
Last weekend.
But if y'all didn't, that's my cousin Jajeaux. That's my cousin, y'all. Jajeaux, that's my cousin. He the one who had the DBA shirts that I told people to wear. He the one who sent the $20 for the. So,
Oh, nice.
yeah, that's my big cousin. Oh, nice.
Hey, cousin.
Good peoples.
Hey, look, Derek got a mic with us. Anyway, so let's get back on topic. How did y'all enjoy this weekend? How did y'all view it? I'm gonna start with KoBlaxk because you had to do a lot of shit to get to Louisiana, not to get from Louisiana to Atlanta. So let me know about your experience, because you know what I'm saying.
Man, that shit started off crazy than a motherfucker. You hear me? Because I was supposed to be there for 11. End up getting there at like 12 p.m. You hear me? So, but fuck, other than the airport shit, man, that shit was dope, man. The environment was crazy. It was definitely continuous, you know what I mean? Like always something to do. So shit, it wasn't boring. You know, the cast, bro, the cast really the shit to me, bro. Like the people was really dope as fuck, bro. They definitely put it in me to push this shit further than what I was gonna do from the jump, from the first one. You know what I'm saying? But that shit, like the environment that it was the environment, good spirited people. That was the biggest plus. It wasn't no bullshit. You know what I mean? That's dope. Would have been in laughing. Somebody would have been beaten by Sunday. Somebody would have been, either male or female. It would have been somebody from Friday to Sunday. Somebody would have been hard down beefing on God.
Yep.
So it's definitely a different environment. Definitely positive at that.
Facts.
Yeah.
So, Mara, this was your first. Well, I don't know if it's your first time actually behind the camera, but it's your first time actually directing a full-length movie. Because regardless of how you look at it, you did 85% of this movie. You know that, right? Like you directed 85% of this movie because you took lead, you told people what to do, came up with ideas when we was confused. You made sure people was good wellness checks. You made sure the scenes was done properly. You made sure everybody stood in the position they needed to be in, quiet on the set, ran back and forth. You did your thing. So I'm proud of you. Great job. You did a good job, young lady. You did a
Thank you. Yeah, this was actually my very first time doing a full production, behind the camera, behind the scenes, directing. It was, so the weekend for me was dope because I got to not only I've always wanted to explore behind the camera instead of always being in front of it. And so for you to allow me to actually not take over your idea, but just add my creativity to the idea that you guys already had and kind of help your vision come to life even more. That was dope to me. That was the highlight of my weekend. And then on top of that, it was my son's first time on camera doing any type of acting at all. Like, he's always talked about, I want to be in a movie, especially after he saw Elijah. Like, I want to be in a movie. But you know, people say they want to do stuff. They don't do it. They get in front of the camera and then all of a sudden it's a problem. And for me, the most proudest moment of him is the fact that he was just getting over a bad chest cold that he had. He was just getting over it. Like, he wasn't contagious, so I wasn't going to bring him around. But he was just getting over that, and he still pushed through, and he still did whatever direction we gave him. And I was just like, oh, snap, like, look at you. But then when we got home, he's like, I'm not feeling too good. I want to lay down. But he did his job, and I was just like, oh, shit, okay.
And he did
No, but it was, and then the people, the cast, like KoBlaxk said, they was dope, and they was very open to any suggestions. I knew that there was a lot of newcomers, but their willingness to learn with their raw talent that they already had just made it that much easier for me to do my job and show up and show out. You know what I'm saying? For you and for you guys.
Right.
So it was dope for me.
And we appreciate you, man. Like we appreciate both of y'all, like for real though, because like y'all kind of was the glue to this project because we was all there 85% of the time.
And my dog won't forgive me because he debuted with me. Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Period.
It was just a lot of, and I just want to give my hats off to both of y'all because y'all faced a bunch of adversity with just the actors alone before the project even started. That's why I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna hop into the chat. Y'all finish getting y'all storyline together and figure out, you know, your storyboards and how you want to film it and XYZ. I'll do crowd control. Right. I'll help, you know, get all the information out because it'd be easier for y'all to relay the message to me and I talk to like 27 people. You're in the truck driving and you know you gotta work or you sleep during the day, you gotta work at night. So just kind of one of them things where y'all can't really be on social media like that. During the times that they were on it, I'm on it doing my model stuff. So it's easier for me to just hop in, answer everything I gotta answer, and then be like, all right, y'all, I'm going to bed. And that's what I told them. I was like, I'm going to bed. Y'all don't have to hold all y'all questions till the morning or get ignored. Like, it just is what it is. So I just wanted to help out with that. But y'all did y'all thing for what y'all had to work with. And I still feel like it turned out to be a dope project. It's going to come out crisp. It's going to come out clean. It's going to be as if those were supposed to be the original characters in the first place. Ain't nobody going to miss no beat. It's not even going to be, oh, this person should have, or that should have, could have, would have, not, because the people that was there showed up, showed out, and your story is going to be top tier.
Yes, ma'am.
And I'm looking forward to it.
Yes, ma'am. I appreciate that, man.
Just change that, no shade. Love my guy, but you going to have to change that poster, bro.
Say it louder for the people in the back.
You gonna have to change that poster, bro.
One more time, man.
Oh, is it on? Are we?
It's on.
You gonna have to change that poster, bro. You can't be the poster child for this one. I'd rather put you on the poster than we're not gonna talk about it.
It is what it is, man. Like, even though, like I said, when that happened in the group message, it is what it is. All I did, I got out of my truck. I was mad with everybody. I got the call. I was like, damn, God, just give me a sign. KoBlaxk call. He's like, I'm coming, my brother. I said, nigga, you the lead.
That's
Turn me up.
Lead. I said, you the lead. He was like, don't play with me, bro. I was like, nigga, you the lead.
We
like,
need it, yeah. But you know what? Listen, one thing about, I don't know if you realize, you probably do, but I'm going to just tell you from what my first time on set with you, right? Right before we're about to film, like I'm going to say like about 5 minutes before we're about to film, all the way into the end of that particular scene, when I say you are locked the fuck in, and I don't know if you serious or playing, like you be locked. But no, I love that though, because I'm in the room with you. I know exactly what the fuck going on. But like when we be like, all right, this is how we about to run the line. You know how we break it down. This is what we about to do. Hey, this is what I need you to do. Look at this. And as long as you look here, you do that, and you say what you gotta say. That's it, right? And it's like as soon as I give direction, or as soon as Blake gives direction, it's like you immediately lock in, and you was the character. And I'm like, he didn't even say go. I didn't even say action. And you like in that character, and you did not break until after we was wrapped with that scene. And I love that. I love it.
Oh, it's not even that. It's really was the people around me that made me take it more serious. Like, not to say serious, but they made me understand that, nigga, they for real, nigga. You heard me? So because I done been in some shit where people like, they, you know, playing and woo, taking it for a joke, and people were serious off of camera. So I'm talking about like we done caught a hole, and I didn't catch it right there, so I had to shake back and not go into it. So I'm like, all right, I gotta be ready. All right, yo, you got me this time. You ain't gonna give me, you know what I'm saying? So
I would say that was Brother Rob for me.
Yeah,
Brother Rob was Brother Rob for the whole weekend. That was Brother Rob.
He made me stop saying my lines. So and
that nigga killed it. Like he
was in a chokehold too if you let him.
Yeah. Like he made like his character made you want to do better. Like the way he took control of his thing, and like he said it. Then he said, "Improv not for everybody." He said it takes a lot to make something. His improv changed the storyline of the movie for what he told my brother. So like just by him improving something, it made me change my whole storyline. Just by him saying one line. So that's how amazing, like, and talented this man is. And
Him
just
and what was the other guy?
Harold, Mr. Tony, Harold.
Them two in a room together.
Yeah.
Goosebumps.
I just told him that.
Goosebumps, bro.
Them in a scene together will put you in a. And at the same time, my mama, the one that played my mama, her and brother right together is a chokehold too.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's like, okay, you gotta me being in that predicament with them, and the one that played my wife, she's a good actor too. So it's like at that table, it was like, damn.
Me and Black talking about that earlier. Cole was watching the scene. I was like, okay, you could tell Cole was kind of nervous on the first one. Then you got into it.
Did he locked in? When he locked in, it was just like
because I had to peep it. I'm like, hold up, so okay, it's based on this. All right, what's actually okay? Boom. All right, and then you gonna hit me with that. All right, cool. Let's get. You know what I'm saying? So I had to go around it, but as like I said, this is my first lead role. So
yes.
So
I know it was your first, so we gonna hand clap that one.
Let me give him a round of applause.
Give him a round of applause for that one.
Like I said, I did my movie, but at the end of the day, I was not the lead. You know what I'm saying? Of my shit, I was really basing it around other people. Kind of exclude myself from it. Me being it, and then me being able to just be able to be an actor was like, yeah, nigga, this shit fire. I like this. I can fuck with this. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're doing a lot, like you say, when Sayso and Blaine doing all this extra shit, it's hard for you to get into that character. You turn it on and off. You know what I mean? Literally. So like, and that takes away from your character because you're not able to give it 100%. You got to kind of split it 75.
Yeah. And
that's why it's like, I applaud them for doing that shit. But me, that cat being able to do that shit was fun as hell.
That was my concern as far as like being behind the camera and directing, and then now I got to be in front of the camera. And it's just kind of like, okay, I had all this great advice for everybody else. I better deliver.
Like I'm saying, Mary, you always did your thing. I was watching your clips like this, like we was talking about who did good and who didn't, and we was like everybody did good. And you was like, well, everybody we work with, you never say nothing about them. I was like, they always do good. Like she always kill it. Like Mary, like.
I really thought she would have played my side chick, but I mean, that's just me thinking. But I respect it.
You missed my side chick days, okay? You wanted Brittany. Brittany is long gone, and Let's Unexpected 2 come out, and Brittany got to make a special appearance. Well, Brittany's probably going to be the show of the star of, but you missed my side chick days, boo. Sorry.
That show is right. That show is right, bro.
Because everybody did a great job, man. Just like this, like I said, everybody made everybody better. Because from Michael to Tony to Mara to you, KoBlaxk, to Miss Courtney to Dominique to Miss Melissa.
Hold on. Sideways. Who? Be honest, y'all. Okay, we just talking now. Who y'all think? Yeah. Bad job. Not bad, no. Who y'all think kind of made the production be like, why are you here? Did anybody give y'all that vibe when y'all was there? I can say somebody. I'll go first if y'all don't want to say anything. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. There was this person who was there who gave me a vibe. I was like, why are y'all here? And he's on his podcast right now, Blake Livers. If I see your ass anywhere in the streets again, my nigga,
that's what I was
proud about, boy. Hey, you pushed me kind of hard in that kitchen, man.
Wait, you was... Oh, y'all did y'all scene?
I wasn't in the
movie. Left.
I wasn't in the movie. He just bullshit.
I was gonna say y'all did a scene when I left because, like, I know I made sure everybody was wrapped when I left.
Remember when you left, we did some shit. But you gonna see it. We did some shit. They did some shit when you left. Like KoBlaxk, they did some shit when you left, Mary. Like they did some shit. So
oh man, that right there, that gotta be seen whenever it drops. You can't throw nobody that one.
That's going on the trailer, nigga. That's
Nah, I need a sneak peek because don't be messing up my production now.
That was
Because they
P
gonna
Valley.
be like, Mary, you
That was
directed that, and I'm gonna be like, no.
yeah.
that was
Yep.
P Valley. We went straight to P Valley.
You took that out, and now it won't go back. All the popcorn's just mixed in together.
We forgot about it. Us.
Yeah, I forgot it because like that scene with KoBlaxk and
Lisa.
Yeah, that scene needed to be had, but the way they did it, it was like, yeah, y'all did that, like, we needed that, like that was a
But
good
the
scene.
killer part about it, I had went into that move, and it looked like you know what I'm saying? That scene looked like the beginning of something else. If it makes sense. If it look plain.
I'm trying to carry the one to follow you. Hold on. You said
It looked like the he said it looked like the beginning of something else.
Okay.
Basically, he said it looked like something else that's not supposed to be in this movie.
Because it was so random, bro. That was random, bro.
Yeah, man.
Matter of fact, she directed that scene herself. She made that up, but she put the part that's supposed to be in there. Yeah. So I'm like, oh yeah, it makes sense because we ain't never did that when they put the set up this guy.
Up the dude.
Yeah, so that's what she because we would have, man. Like Blake said, we gotta shoot a lot of more stuff, man. Because
at that same house, or are we gonna do something different?
Nah, I don't know. It's up to Blake.
Depends, man. I'm gonna figure it out. I just want to make sense. That's all I wanted to do because it's cool, but it don't make sense with the way I had it planned. Like
right.
I'm watching the clips. I'm like, I can work with this, but I don't want it like this because the little boy got shot and
what a mama at crying. What a mama. Where's the mama? The mama nowhere to grieve for her son.
Yeah, like
supposed to go on her monster.
Yeah, like he got shot and like when the club scene when she's saying I'm gonna beat, she gonna kill our sister. Like with a sister that like she nowhere else but those two scenes. Like she need more scenes. Like
I feel like she should go hard on me though because I was right there.
When your brother, I was gonna say, Mom Dude should have been on your top.
She should really like swing on me, all kind of crazy shit. Like
with the type of mama she is, yeah, absolutely. You still got to get some more scenes. With Miss LaKenya and her character,
yeah,
and her daughter. So
and that's the kind of part. Her daughter lives in a different country, so that's another thing.
Yep.
Back
she sent her to boarding school, so that's how that came about. Like,
I'm about to do like some FaceTime stuff with Miss LaKenya because like Miss LaKenya stay by my house, so I can just go to their house and just like have a FaceTime and have like a conversation like that.
Yeah.
But unless she wants to come back, because she said she would come back. She did say that. She's like, I will come back. Like, if y'all need me, I'll come back. But I don't, like I'm saying, let me get my shit together first before I can. Because I want to do it like Sundays, like each Sundays, just do certain people's just that Sunday. Not have it like, okay, you next.
Not have everybody, yeah. But I think it'd be more, now that you have an idea of the direction, you have some already filmed. Now you can be like, all right, on this day for this particular film to complete this scene, I want to have these certain people here on this certain Sunday and et cetera, just to kind of make it easier for you.
Right. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have like with Jazz and the dude Keith, they scenes like it's cool, but I didn't like the way it looked. So I'm like,
I think you talking about the one in the room.
Yeah, the one in the room and the other one, the pool and the little pool table place. Like I don't like the way they came out. So
I think that they also need more scenes linking up. Yeah. And then the cop need a little bit more scenes with her and her son.
Need some more cops.
Yeah, we need some more cops too.
Yeah, I can't be the only one. I mean, I can't because I am the one, but
yeah, but it's like who you're reporting to, like who you gotta. Well,
at first it started out I was reporting to the wife, but then that changed
because she became the wife for real.
Yeah, so I mean, it's now that you have an idea, I think it'd be a lot easier for you to kind of write down, seen this, and then go from there, and then we can just add more people in as we go.
Right. I'm gonna figure it out. But let's get back to y'all. So I know we talked about working with certain people and they made y'all better. So
nobody asked my question.
True.
What happened?
Okay.
What's your question?
What I said, who y'all think didn't
Oh,
make y'all? Who y'all felt didn't do a good job? Like, why y'all here?
I'm not gonna say it because I think everybody had.
Me,
Go ahead, you can go.
yo, me, man. I feel like I did my best, bro.
Sorry.
Talking
That was
about
such a cop out answer.
do the best.
We might have to reshoot my shit.
Okay, so I'm gonna say it like this: nothing against the person.
You ain't even gotta say the name because we know who you're talking about. If you just give a specific role,
That's what I'm about to say. Nothing against the person that played this character, but the lawyer that I was talking to, I feel like that could have, because
didn't need to be there, huh?
Could say my name, bro.
that could have been a phone call. Like, you called me to tell, or like you pulled me to a club that they were just shooting at just to tell me.
I blame the director.
I blame you too, because you see, the thing is, I completely forgot about that person's role. But that person been wanting to work with me since like 2016, but she always would we always had like schedule conflict. She couldn't come. So when she came during that whole time we was in the club, she kept saying, "When I'm gonna do my part, when I'm gonna do my part, when I'm gonna do my part," and I'm like, "I'm gonna get to you just because I'm busy." I'm thinking, I'm like, oh, KoBlaxk got to do his part. They got to do their part. Like I'm thinking about the main characters, and like that's why the last scene when it comes about the core, I did it because she's like, "I still never did my part," and I'm like, "Mare, like just do it. Just sit down and talk to us."
I think it played a major part because she couldn't make it Sunday. Now, if she would have made it Sunday, I think it would have been something different. Something different could have happened. But the only day she could have showed up was Saturday. So
no, she wouldn't have.
No,
she wouldn't need it Sunday.
I understand that she didn't need it Sunday, but she didn't. Just like what Mary was saying, that her part, it was partless of being meet in the club. But Sunday, it could have been better because you could have set a set for her.
Like, we could have been outside.
Yeah,
you could have told me, "Hey, I know about the shooting."
I'm just being. I don't think there was no place in this movie.
No, but there was. Guess what?
There is,
she could have been. If the shooting happened in front of the club, right? She could have been a bystander. I'm walking up to the scene and she was like, "Hey, I saw what happened."
That could have happened too. Like a lot of shit. Like,
it could have, yeah. You know, it could have been that or something. I just felt like, yeah. That's the best answer that I can give nicely to answer your question.
I'll put it like this: the people who didn't show up, I'm gonna say this. Everybody that like didn't respond to me or backtrack.
Except Derek, does not refer to.
Yeah, Derek don't count. I'm talking about certain people just didn't even respond like at all. Like I hit people up in their DMs like, "Hey, this your role now?" Like nothing. And I forgot they wasn't even there. Blaine was like, "Man, you know so and so didn't show up, huh?" I was like, I forgot about that person. Like I literally forgot. That's how much people.
Man, Curtis stayed there all night.
Kirsten stayed there all night, didn't do shit. I'm like, when Kirsten pulled out the car, like, "Kirsten, what you here for?" He's like, "Oh, they told me to come after I get off of work."
Curtis had a nursing outfit on, man.
Man, I'm like, "Yeah, like you ain't had to come." I was like everybody was gone. I'm like,
"Bro." Oh yeah, he did walk up, and I'm like,
hey, he said he told him to come at 7.
Yeah,
he said I told him to come when?
In the DMs, yeah, because he said he can't be there till 7. I guess you said just come at 7.
Right, 7. But when he showed up, it was like 9-10 o'clock.
Yeah, it was a little after 7.
Because I left it because he got there. He literally got there when I filmed my last scene getting kidnapped, and that was close to 10 o'clock. Because
he been there, Sarah. He been there.
Yeah, you
he was there because we filmed Miss Melissa's scene with KoBlaxk. Everybody was there when he came. It was still sunny when he came. Matter of fact,
he was there a long time, honestly.
Oh well, in my mind, he had just got there, but I mean. I didn't know what his part was, and so I'm just like, at this point, I'm tired of people saying they can't come. I'm tired of just come. If we use you, we use you. If we don't, we don't. And maybe you'll appear in a movie, maybe you won't. I don't know.
Hey, even though that nigga took my juice, I still respect him because he didn't have to come and he stayed there. And he didn't give no like, oh man, fuck, why y'all got me here? This and that. He didn't get because some people was there and it was like, man, why this, why that, like why this, why that. So I give him, I respect him for that.
Let me tell everybody who work with FOH Productions, y'all ain't got no goddamn patience. Stay home, cause I ain't got time for. Hey, when I'm gonna do my part? Hey, how long y'all got left? Hey, I'm next. Hey, go home.
I like what Mara said before we was recording. Mara said she went to on a set and her call what it was. The call was at 6 something in the morning.
My call time was at 6:15 in the morning, and even though I was an extra, I was there all the way until 3:30 the following morning.
So you know what I'm saying? Like, you just gotta play your part, man. Like, stop. You ain't gonna do that shit if you on set of Tyler Perry, whoever it is. You can't just approach niggas and be like, oh man, so how long you gonna be? Hey man, you wanna be here? If you don't wanna be here, get the fuck on.
Side note, this is a juicy. That's why you wasn't there, nigga. If you was there, with that, some problems.
It don't. You could do that too. It don't have to be just me. Nobody, because I'm big and I'm nobody going. No, you could do that too. It's our shit. At the end of the day, no, don't stop asking somebody shit like that. If you want to do this shit,
I did kind of let them know, like, I in the nicest way possible. I was just like, hey, who can be where at what time? Because if you can't do it, then we'll just have to replace you. I think I told them, like, we'll just have to, you can't make it, then we will replace you. Like, just let us know if you can't be there. It's no harm, no foul, but your character will be given to somebody else or you will be replaced. Like, it just is what it is. It's a production by the end of the day, no matter how big or small. And just like how you're trying to build your acting career, they're building their empire when it comes to their production. And so it's the time, it's patience, and just have the courtesy of everybody is out here trying to build. But if you're so impatient or you just don't want your time to be wasted, then don't sign up for it. Because I guarantee you, everybody's still gonna have day jobs. Hell, I had a day job when I was on Tyler Perry set, and I had to sit there all day long. And guess what? It was a great opportunity for me. Right. And I had to be there. And it's not like I can be like, hey, yo, Tyler, hey, look, bro, I gotta clock in soon. Like, you sometimes gotta take the lick or you gotta plan ahead. Like, whenever I knew I had to go on set for Tyler Perry or Fox Studios or whoever it was that I did a couple years back, I told my job straight up, hey, I need this day off. Right. The entire day. Now I can come late. Now I can leave early. I need the day because you never know how it's gonna go.
That's what Blake was trying to, like, every time he was talking to somebody, he was like, hey, are you free? It's not to say, hey, are you gonna have a certain part of a day of the day open, or no, he's saying, are you free for that weekend? He's not telling you, hey, go to work. And then after you get off of work, this and that. No, I'm asking if you're free, because if you're free the whole weekend, then I plan you to be there all weekend. Not to say, oh, man, I got to go to work. If you got to go to work, just don't be there. We're looking for somebody that's free, that's open. It's like, come on, man. Y'all been doing this shit. Y'all should know this already. Like, come on.
And the thing that irked me about everything, like the local people, like had like scheduling conflicts or jobs, and they got people coming from London, Louisiana, Houston, Mississippi, Indiana, California, Boston. They made sure their weekend was clear just to be a part of this production. Now, when the scheduling conflicts came from like local people, it's like, oh, you know, I got to do this, I got to do that. It's like, but I've been told you in advance that I needed you free this weekend, especially if you had like a major role. Like if you had a significant role to the project, it was like, it kind of irked me. I'm like, bro, like you got a major role. Like this is right. This is your shit. Like this is for you. And like when it's like, nah, you know, I got this. It's like, cool, I understand. Can't get mad. You just got to be replaced. Case closed. KoBlaxk, come kill it. I knew KoBlaxk would kill it. I'm like, hey, you gonna kill it. He got the drive. He got the voice. He got the demand, and he demand your attention. I'm like, man, I know this nigga gonna do it. So, and like even with the girls, it's like, the London lady, she didn't expect to have a big role. She came to play a cop, and she was like, "Is it?" I was like, "I'm gonna do all I can to." Then the
She was
girl,
gonna be a cop.
she's gonna be she was Mara Boss. She was Mara Boss.
Wow.
Mara Boss, and like,
And she was asking a lot of questions too.
she was
Behind the scenes, behind the scenes.
y'all already know she asked a lot of questions like what, when, where, how, when can I,
Ball,
how
what?
minutes do I need to do this? Are you sure I need to be here at this? Like it was a lot. Like I dealt with a lot of shit with like everybody DMing me like okay, but I'm sure she was happy she got an upgraded role that's significant to the project, and so that everything worked out good. Not saying these other people couldn't do a good job, but I think the cast we got and how everybody came in together, they killed it. And I can't see no better cast at this moment.
I think going back to what you said as far as like the local people, it's more so it's not necessarily for me, it wasn't about the availability, it was about the last minute cancellations.
There you go.
That's really what kind of irritated, because I mean, I know that I wasn't able to be on set at certain times.
Yeah, you told me.
I'm big on communication. And I was like, Friday, I'm coming to help out. I wasn't even expecting to film, but I was like, I'm coming to help out. If I film, I film. If I don't, I don't. But I can't be there until after this time. You know what I mean? It's so you knew what to expect, whatever for me. Just like, but I was there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And what I missed on Saturday or what I missed on Sunday, I made up for one of them days. So it just kind of one of them things where the communication was just kind of like, oh, it's down to the last wire. Let me just flake on it. It's just FOH. You know what I mean? That's kind of how I took it. And that just wasn't cool. Once you commit, no matter how big or small the project.
Right. And this is a big ass project for me because like when I got in that fucking club and I saw all those people in there, I was like,
your anxiety.
I was like, I'm about to go home. I was like, this is a lot of motherfuckers, bro. Like I ain't never dealt with so many people in one set, like probably like 7, 8. Like cool, I can deal with that. When I was counting, when I walked in there, and then they had more people coming in, I was like, fuck it, go time. Everybody, how y'all doing this? You playing this, you playing that, you playing this. Oh, you ain't here for that part. You ain't seen that part, Mary, when I first started talking to everybody. Yeah. You playing this, you like, we'll do this part first. I was like, shit, fuck it, let's get it, because ain't no way for me to like be scared.
Well, I came in and you had control, so I really didn't help with the club scene at all. Like you had it under control. You know, Blaine was over there fighting or what have you. Like I walked into a big ass brawl, and I was like, wait a minute. Oh, this is a part of the show. Okay, and scene. All right, hey everyone.
Yeah, man.
But no, so it looked like you had everything under control by the time I got there.
Yeah, I did once I like got into like once I started shit started telling everybody we need to be, but it was like a press for time thing. Cause I had the club for 4 hours, but she gave me 5. But we still showed up late. So it was like, fuck it. I still do what I can when I can. It didn't even matter. So at the end of the day, we still got this shit done. It came out the way it needed to come out, even though I got shit I need to film, but it is what it is.
Any questions, kinfolk? Even though you you wasn't there.
Bro. Hey, I'm proud of y'all, dog. Shit, y'all keep on pushing, man. I just can't wait to see. You feel me? I just want to see the project.
Appreciate it. So, all right, man. Let's get back to actually interviewing y'all. So, as far as your character, KoBlaxk, once you got the news from me that you was gonna be that part, because I remember we talked behind the scene, you was like, nah, man, King, King a good actor, but I'm like, nah, you could kill it better than King. He was like, nah, but he a good actor. I was like, yeah, you're a good actor, but I think this role better for you because you more aggressive. So how you felt approaching that, taking that lead like that? Like, what was your preparation? I know you had a lot of shit going on prior to, but how did you feel once you got to just do the whole and all that?
When you told me that, I didn't even have no flight book.
Yeah, I know.
Nigga, I ain't booked shit. Hey, I really ain't know what the fuck I was gonna do, to be real. I'm telling you, then when you say that, I'm like, hold up. Cause Easy was on the phone with me and he was like, Black, you gonna I said, I'm gonna take a bus. I said, bitch, I'm taking a bus. Fuck it. He said, bitch, I'm gonna meet you at the bus stop. We're gonna pick you up from the bus station. I'm like, bet. Then I call you. You was like, man, you gonna be the lead. I said, no way. I said, and you sent me the flight already. So I'm like, I call Easy back. I said, bitch, I gotta book a flight. I said, I ain't taking the bus, bitch. I said, bitch, I ain't taking no bus. So boom. I said, I booked the flight. I'm really turned about it. I was happy about it for real, because I was like, this is the first lead, but I didn't know who to be. You know, sometimes you gotta match the criteria and the actor to woo to woo. So I didn't know. I'm like, damn. I'm like, shit, if I'm a lead on this, I don't know who, if he a gangster, if he, you know. Then I read the little thing. I was reading the little thing at the airport. I had the little time. I'm like, shit, I could do that. You hear me? And then when I got there, you was like, oh, just be KoBlaxk. I'm like, shit. that's some direction for me. You hear me? Fuck, I ain't know what, so I'm like, all right, shit. It's better than me just trying to be, you know what I'm saying? So once I tapped in, it was really easy. Like she said, it was really easy after that. Once I got, you know, and seeing where it was and seeing who was who. Because I didn't know who was who at first. Like the first, I didn't know who was who. I'm like, oh, so she gonna play my mom? Okay, that's cool. And he gonna be him who passed the Rob, okay. So who passed the Rob? Like, you feel what I'm saying? So once I understood who everybody was, I was able to, you know what I'm saying? And that shit was dope.
Happen.
Yeah, that shit was that. But it was fire when I was turned when I first got there. Yeah, hell yeah, nigga.
So even like interacting with different castmates, like choking Miss Melissa, getting a conflict with brother Rob. Like how you felt doing that? Like even the love scenes, sex scenes, or quickie scenes, whatever. Like even those like moments. Like where your head was at, because I know certain people, you know, they it's hard to tap into like getting in, like, oh, we about to do this, like, oh shit, like, oh, then we gotta do this. So it's like something going on. So how do you tap into that situation, like being just put on the spot with all these different scenarios? Like
honestly, that type of shit I've been doing, because it's like I'll be having music videos and shit. So I really have like, you know, like bunch of, you know what I'm saying, women around it, and I'd have to already, you know what I'm saying, I'm not finna, but if we got to do this, that's what it's gonna have to be done. You know what I'm saying? So I was already cool with that. You know what I'm saying? But some people don't go to that certain extent, which I mind. But sometimes you have to go there because of the statute of where you at with it and what you selling. You know what I mean? Like, so a music video, you don't have to do so much, but when it's a movie, you got to understand that what if you know, it's a
dialogue. You got to make sure the scene fit the scene. You got to make sure the person cool with what you're trying to do to them. You got to like this, like that.
The difference come in with the music video, because it's like, all right, you finna cut up, you finna shake that ass, you finna show that, you finna, you know. So that's where it was different at. You know what I mean? So that's why I was like, okay. So, and that was dope too, because people was like, all right, let's adapt to how you want to do it. Let's do it how you see it, or how, you know what I mean. And it still came out fine.
Do you feel like Brother Rob and I forgot the lady name that played your mama? Like, did you feel like they gave you, like, they made your character or made you do a better job, like just tapping in more on your character? Because, you know, like Brother Rob kind of like how everybody was talking, like he kind of like, yeah, he know, you know.
Yeah, like his demeanor with shit, and as him being who he is in the movie, and make his demeanor like dominant. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm really dominant too. So it's like, yeah, nigga, all right, yeah, but yeah, all right, we're gonna go back and forth this shit. We can go all day if you really want to do that, but I'm gonna keep it to a minimum because you kind of OG. You understand? And it make me like, so that level of, all right, I know who you is, but I know who I am, but in this character, and you a great ass actor, so it was like, all right, bitch, I'm gonna take the back seat. But that's what made it so fire, because it's like, you know,
it was like a mutual respect. You see, like, damn, this nigga, he that nigga. So I'm gonna do what I can to match up to him. It's like I was telling somebody, it's like, you know, you go on set with somebody like Denzel, you ain't gonna fuck up. You could try your best. You could like, yeah, nigga, like I'm gonna do what I can to like match up to your expertise.
Yeah, and not overdo it on the scene if that you see what I'm saying? Because if I try to be more, because his character is a dominant character.
Right.
You feel me? So at the same time, it's a certain level that I can go to with him, and I gotta be like, all right, fuck all that. Like how I stood up and I had to sit back down. Like, yeah, nigga, you got rowdy, but sit your goof ass back down, type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, nigga, in my house, that was crazy.
And the nigga, and like he just wasn't like dominant. He was funny too.
Yeah,
he did a lot of funny shit. It's like he was serious. And he'll clown, and he get serious again. He'll do a Bible verse, then he'll reiterate and say something sick. And like it was cool.
Can't wait to just like be like fuck him, you know, and it's coming to it, and because that's whatever it's gonna be like. Yeah, nigga, you feel what I'm saying? Because it was fun for like with him and my mama. The way my mama is, that right there that's gonna be some shit. You feel me? Because she come with a lot, like she come with a lot of energy, and her demeanor is very much like a mama. Like,
yeah. And shout out to them because like Courtney and Dominique, I think it's Dominique, but Courtney, she gave me the business through messaging. Like she told me, I ain't gonna say what she said, but she gave me the business. I was like, man, I'm kind of offended. Like, why you talk to me like this?
I would say because you know I'm behind the scenes too, but it kind of like came off like I was like, hold on, cuz I take some play. I'm like, hey man, she better check herself. Like, what the? But after she explained herself, we understood where she was coming from. But how she came off first, it was like, hey man, listen, I don't know you. I'm gonna respect my elders, but look, man, look.
For real though, cause she came at like I'm cooking and like she sent a voice message. But she's like, she said what she said. And Derek said, "What the fuck, bro?" Hey, I was like, man, let me just respond to her. And then she said another, but she's like, I wasn't trying to offend you. I was like, you offended the fuck out of me. I was like, I ain't gonna lie, I feel very offended. And they're in the background, like, no, we didn't mean that. But what they said made sense. They said, hey, you need contracts, you need non-disclosures, and you need I forgot this other thing she said, but you need people to, if they go commit to this role, you got to make them sign, say I'm committed, and then you got to do a non-disclosure, like they can't talk about the project. She's like, you need to do that next time, because that way they can commit to the role, and if they don't commit to the role, they can't. You know, it looks bad on their part. Like when their resume is fucked up, like they don't commit to roles, they always do that. Like people go look for them, but like I don't work with these people because they don't commit. I was like, yeah, you're right. She's like, I didn't mean nothing by that. We just trying.
Sound familiar?
It is what it is, man. Like, cause I like I said, I ain't dealt with that many people before, man. Like all the projects we ever did in the past, everybody showed up. So it's like, do y'all thing, knock y'all parts down, improv, do y'all thing. And the thing with improv, like I'm saying, it's easy because you bringing out your character. It's not me. You bringing out your character. So whatever I tell y'all to do, you gotta just enhance that. And if I see something I want to like fidget with, it's like cool. Because like even
for some people, it might not be easy because it's much like freestyling for real.
Right.
Not everybody is a rapper. Not everybody can freestyle.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's just kind of.
It's not for the weak. It's not for the weak. It's not for the weak at all. Like if you.
And then you gotta come off the top, say your line,
repeat it.
All right. Say everything that you just said verbatim, but from this angle. They go, what?
Yep.
Now for real. Oh, it close to it.
Yeah, close to it.
Yeah.
I'm looking like I know, Mary, you good at that. You've been doing that since my Unexpected. Like in KoBlaxk, you did it good too, because I'm watching the scenes when you and he was going back and forth.
Bro, for real, like I used to do real life stage plays. Like that's why I can remember scripts too. That's why I'm like, this shit really was like a second nature. And it was church plays. Don't get it. It was real church plays.
All right.
So that shit, yeah, that shit was fine. So me doing but not saying like no, like dressing up in the Jesus things. It was more like scenarios of, you know. But that shit kind of brought back that, and for me to play the character now that shit, let's go.
Yeah.
And them Atlanta people put me on. I ain't lying, y'all. Them Atlanta people cool. I like Atlanta.
That's what I'm saying. Like I was telling you earlier on the phone, I was like, you can come to Atlanta because everybody got the same idea and what they want to do.
Yeah.
They go show love, they go show love, and they go be more supportive, and they go follow you back, and they go like what you're doing. Especially if you're a good actor like you are, they go fuck with you.
Oh, they gonna gravitate to you easy.
Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't. Y'all make me understand that I'm pretty good. But I didn't think that I was like, you know, when you do something, you're like, I'm not used to doing that and like that. If that means used to just nigga, I'm gonna shoot this music video, or we're gonna do this live interview, whatever, however. But acting and just hearing my voice on it is like, that sound good to y'all. Y'all like that shit, like, you know. So it went.
Wait till you see the finished product. Like you gonna be wild, because for me, unexpected that being Brittany was a challenge because I'm not that type of female. But when you look at it, it's just like, oh, like that's you.
Yeah, look nasty.
And I had to take, it's kind of like an out of body experience, like watching it and like really just watching the movie for what it is, not saying, oh, that's me, just watching it. And I'm just like, okay, all right, I get it. But like, Brittany need to calm the fuck down. But you know what I'm saying? So you gotta have, Brittany gotta calm the fuck down, girl. This the third man at the party. What? But
room way.
You actually watch this production and you're gonna see what we see, and then you're gonna rewatch it. And the second time you watch it, you're gonna be like, yo, like you're gonna be in awe with like just the actual acting and not just it's you. You know what I'm saying? Because you did good. But you're not gonna see it until you see.
But he did good in Elijah though.
Yeah, but I said he did good in Elijah. Like,
no, he did. I know, but I'm guessing you feel like it's different because this is a lead now.
Right.
Yeah, so it's like everything will be like it's him. You know what I'm saying? Elijah was Blaine and Elijah. So it's like so this one is like KoBlaxk, like hold on, like you know, he holding this shit together, like you told, like you was telling me at the barbershop, you was like, nigga, I'm Tyreek, nigga.
That could make it could make or break it. That's why I'm like, it's kind of like y'all saying it, but motherfucker, tell me the truth, because I could do it like this. I could, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not to say it like I don't think I did it the best or whatever, however, but I can improv it. I can, all right, that don't sound right. So what the tone should be like? So should I lower the tone and still keep that? You feel me? That stab at it, or should I keep it like this? Or that's why I was like, y'all sure that's good? You sure y'all don't want it again? I kept asking that because I'm like, we can do that shit again.
But see, you're always gonna critique yourself. You know, even with watching My Ex Is My Next, there's some scenes where I'm just like, yo, like I'm not a fan of me and my work. Like, girl, what the fuck are you even saying? What are you even talking about? But then as the story went on, I'm kind of like, okay, all right, I'm good now. I'm cool. I had a little bit of hiccups in the beginning, but I'm cool now. But so it's always going to constantly be a learning experience, but take it as that. See how you're looking, see how you're acting, see how you feel, see how you sound, and be like, all right, so on my next one, because there will be a next one, I'm going to roll it like this, I'm going to run it like that, and just kind of make notes of yourself. Like, I still be watching Unexpected and My Ex Is My Next, just to kind of like, all right, I got to play this type of role, or I got to do this, or I got to do that. Like, how was my mannerisms here? Like, what was I don't want to have the same, you know how there's certain actors that do kind of the same motion or the same look or the same laugh. I want to switch it up every time because my character is not the same every time. So it's kind of like I'm studying myself.
Mm-hmm. That's how I felt with like KoBlaxk. I was watching Elijah earlier. I was like, okay, he a cop in this one. Like, he acting like a real fucking asshole cop. I said, in Devotion Homicides, nigga, is nothing like that. Like, you were nothing like that cop, even though you had like some gangster mannerisms, like when you came in the club and shit, but you still was a cop. So This nigga's like a straight up hood nigga that don't listen and go shoot somebody. So I'm like, that's two different characters you played, and that show your range and like action. So I'm like, okay, he came from a cop, I came to a hood nigga. So I can do anything in between that. So imagine if you a sympathetic role, a romantic comedy, or
a school teacher, you know what I'm saying? Get your Urkel on. Like
anything I can do.
No, but I'm serious. Like something so far off the scale of what you've already done.
Yeah, that's real.
You gonna blow minds.
Like seriously, like think about it, cool. A cop. You start like, nigga, you playing a cop?
Yeah.
Cop. Like you playing a cop.
The first one, the whole Officer Lames.
Yeah. Shit. Like you like Mara, you came from hot ass Brittany, the top agent at a group. Now you're a cop. So it's like that's
a detective, okay? It's not the same.
Detective. My bad.
Yeah, detective way.
A dirty ass detective, might I add. So I'm a crooked cop. Jesus.
Work for me.
You let it be known too.
Yeah.
I gotta manipulate that shit real good. Oh yeah, and the old boy not gonna die, man. I'm not gonna let you kill him, man. I'm sorry.
And you was nice though. It was nice. You spent on and all that.
Come on, bro. He don't die.
I'm gonna make it look like he's running away because he did so good. Like I'm watching the clips and like, this nigga doing a good ass job.
He don't need to die. Keep his character.
Yeah, let him just like I want to shout out him. Shout out Fred Taylor, man, because that nigga.
Oh yes.
He stayed there from morning till the night. Did not complain.
Do you know what he told me? He was like, I had a scene with you, and I see what you doing around here with everybody. And I knew my scene was going to be last. And I'm cool. We appreciate you. Have a seat. We'll get to you soon. Thank you. Wellness check. Everybody good. Cool. Thank you, Fred.
He was talking to me outside. When we bring your stuff to the car, he was like, man, he said, you know how cool it is? He said, I watch Unexpected Max in my next. And he said, for me to work with like you, that's cool to me. He's like, I watch them on TV.
He didn't say that.
I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious. He said that for. He's like, I seen him on TV. He's like, just to work with him. And he talked about like Michael. He's like, I seen him on TV. He's like, just to work with him was cool. He felt he was appreciative. He's like, bro, I really appreciate you giving me opportunities because I seen
right.
Actually get to work with these people.
And it's crazy. Today on set, somebody was like, I've seen you before. You look familiar. And I was like, well, because we were talking about Tubi movies, and she was like, you just look so familiar. Like, you just look so familiar. And I'm like,
maybe.
But what you see me in? Because I don't want to drop. I'm not the one to like drop names and stuff. Like, okay, well, I mean, you might have seen me on Tubi. And she was just like, I don't know. You look familiar, but for me to be doing this, and I'm like,
yeah, nigga.
Well, come on, let's go. We got to.
Gotta keep this moving. But like,
right.
Somebody was like, I said, man, I seen you in that movie playing a cop, man. Like you telling me that shit earlier. Like people be watching, man. But like I said, out here in just this city, because this is Black Hollywood. Everybody go connect with each other. Like everybody that's following the page and shit. And like everybody just trying to DMing me like I'm shooting a movie tomorrow. Like, hey, I want to be in next production. Hey, I don't care if I gotta fly. Like, hey, you ain't gotta pay me. I'm like, listen, I just finished this movie. I don't know what I'm filming again. Like, y'all don't know how hard this shit was to do. Like, this shit was like very, very hard. Like, very, very nerve-wracking. And just to get it done this weekend, like my body still never adjusted to getting like rest. Like I'm still exhausted.
But you know what? The bigger you get, the bigger your cast is gonna be. So just take this as
trust me, Mara. I'm not doing a cast that big until I get.
But you gotta think big though. You can't always have a 7 to 10 cast.
Right.
Gotta think big and the bigger picture. You
need to hire more people to help you.
Yeah.
Yeah. You need to act. I mean, with a little bit of advice.
Definitely.
Contracts, people that are gonna be committed, like, you know what I'm saying, and go from there.
I think it's just so hard nowadays because everybody want to make a dollar, and it's like if you believe like we ain't making money like that, but so it's like if you could believe in what we see, at least a little bit, and you just ride with us, it's gonna come along. But if you don't see it, you just want your money. Understand? It's not for us. We can't afford to do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
let me tell you the thing that I'm cool with. Y'all always put y'all stuff on TV, right? And one thing you hear stories about, and you've even seen some actors that started on Tubi. I'm pretty sure that they didn't get paid for a lot of their productions, but they started on Tubi. Then they started getting paid maybe $50 to $100, maybe $200 on the back end just from being on Tubi. And then now they're on the big screen. So it's just kind of one of them things where you got to trust the process. And if you really going at it, and if you really giving it your all, your time is going to be your time, but how much are you dedicating to that? I don't care. Like Tubi, I ain't even never really heard it. I ain't never heard of Tubi until you was like, yeah, we putting Unexpected on Tubi, and I was like, I'll download it. Fuck it. Like, if ain't nobody else gonna run it up, I'll run it up. Shit, I still be watching it 3 years later. Like,
yeah, facts. I'll be watching it. No matter how bad I think I did of a job, I still watch it.
You know, I'm sorry, we can be cool now. The blood gets me every time.
Yeah, you gotta put that work in.
The blood every time.
Getting better, man. Shit, it just went there at the top. Shit. So, but all in all, like I appreciate y'all, man. Like for real, cause shit, y'all was there. Y'all was there from the night to morning. Finished that bitch, knocked that bitch out. So we ain't done though. So like we ain't done. So like just whenever I get it right, I'm gonna let y'all know in advance. In advance to get these parts done, cause it's a lot. And shout out to if I don't tell everybody, if I didn't mention you in this podcast, I would love for y'all to come on and tell me y'all experience filming with us. The reason I don't really care to ask these people because they film with us already. Like, what the fuck they gonna tell me that I don't know already? Oh yeah, bro. I don't give a fuck. You did a great job, man. I know. Y'all work with me already. Shit. I want to hear from the people who ain't work with me.
So let me ask you this question.
Go ahead.
So, because I know you did some productions prior to when I first came on with you. I did Unexpected. I did My Ex Is My Next. I missed Elijah. And then now we're working on Devotions and Homicide, right? So out of the people that you continuously work with, has there ever been an actor or an actress that even though you be like, oh, you work with me before, you always do a good job, the way you be like, hey, you ain't do so good this time. Like, has it ever been a moment? Because you just seem to always be like, oh, if you work with me before, you're great, you're awesome, you're cool, you locked in. Whenever I do something, you can always be in it. Is there actors or actresses?
I think if I can honestly say that, I think
he would never tell nobody.
Oh, I did.
He don't hold no punches. I don't believe that.
I don't think he would ever tell.
I'm gonna tell y'all.
Say something.
I'm gonna tell y'all. Mara know one person who from out of town will always want to be a part of the movies, but he's got a monotone. So I can't use you. Like I don't think you did a great job in the movie. So I'm not gonna tell you come out here and waste your money, because I can't use you. Oh, talking about I can't use you. Like. Never, like, don't, and like you can tell people who's actually
but that's one movie, Blake. He's talking about people who keep.
She's talking about somebody that
keep welcome. You're talking about just one person
who I wouldn't work with again.
No, man, all she asking you is who you think once they did every movie they didn't do a good job as they did with the previous movie. Like, man, you didn't bring your A game this movie. I ain't like the way you acted this movie. Besides me, because that just I don't care. I really don't count. I just affiliate. Talk about like somebody who from the first movie to like her first we was married from her first movie she did to now. And any one of those movies just like, nah, Mary, you didn't.
All right,
you don't say nothing, nigga.
I got you.
You don't say nothing, nigga.
He ain't gonna say nothing, Joe.
If you don't say nothing, nigga.
Hold on. For people I work with, okay, Mara always did a good job with her improv and her articulate talking and figuring out the scene. She did a good job. KoBlaxk did a great ass job as a cop, and he killed Devotion and Homicide. Christian did good in My Unexpected and My Ex and My Next. Jazz Jazz did good, and Mike's she did good. Yeah, she did good.
I don't think you understand the question.
I know it. I'm trying to narrow it down.
Oh, okay.
Breaking everything down. All right, Philip.
One movie.
Hold on, listen.
There's just one.
Hold on. I should tell y'all something. Tell y'all.
No, you can't. You can't say.
With Blake, you're not.
You can't say that. You can't say. You can't say that.
Critique the people you're still working with, not who didn't ask to come back. That's what she asking you though. She like.
I know. I'm trying to break it.
You can't break down people. She only wants the people who kept coming. That's what she asking you. She not asking you who you work with.
Nigga, if you don't know what she was. I don't know if she's saying if it's saying of a certain person, but if she is saying a certain person, I know that certain person it is. I'm just not saying that certain person. I don't think she's saying a certain
person.
Ain't talking down either though.
No, I'm
gonna be the disclaimer.
So
ain't talking down either.
I know somebody who I work with. I couldn't like this who did good in one movie and did this person did good in my ex is my next. But they didn't show up or do a good job and beep.
What's beef?
He said, "What's beef?"
Hold on, they did good in my ex is my next, but they didn't do good in Elijah.
They did a great job in my ex is my next. They did a fucking great job. But the other movie that we just did, they fucked me over.
They fuck you.
We're talking about okay, but you're still not.
He not getting it, yo.
You're still not answering our question, Bleak.
I just don't want to say it. Put it like that. I don't.
I'm just saying. You like.
That's what Jajeaux and Blaine said. You're not gonna say it.
Look, I'm gonna just say like me, like I did good in my ex is my next. I did good in Unexpected. I was a funny cousin. When my ex is my next, I don't think I played a good agent. I don't really care. I don't think I did a good agent. Elijah, I think I said too much. I didn't like the way I did that. This movie, I think I did a terrible job. What we just did, I ain't do good at all because I was so intimidated by them guys. That's why I'm like, Blake, we gotta go back and do it because like with KoBlaxk stuff, like after when they reaching and you're like, damn man, I don't know how to come back at these niggas. Nah, I know because see with KoBlaxk situation, Blake kept saying, all right, KoBlaxk, do it like this. But with me, Blake was just like, cut, that's it. I didn't get a chance to breathe on it and try to get at these guys. But after I done my scene, like that's it. Even my intimate scene, Blake didn't say, let's do this, do that. After it was like cut. And when I seen I was like, man, like you gotta do some more. That's good. That's good.
Explain to Blaine why we kept
trying to Blaine with him. Okay.
Explain it to him because he think
ain't nothing to explain.
He thinking I'm trying to rush the scene, but just tell him why we did it like that.
So with intimate scenes, he doesn't want to make the female uncomfortable.
Exactly. That's me.
So he doesn't want to continuously be filming for a long period of time and the female is kind of looking like whatever. So it's those teen scenes are always going to be quick. He's just going to edit it and make it what it is. But that's why this go around, I was in the room because they were just like, can you just stay? Or I'm not really comfortable. And I'm like, okay, it's not a big deal, but so that's what it was. It wasn't the lack of direction that he was trying to give you. It was more so when you stepped out, she wasn't really comfortable. And so I was trying to show her, which I'm mad you recorded that. I was trying to show her how to do it without actually touching or rubbing or brushing up against you, so that way she would be comfortable.
So you would say that we actually. So if you wasn't there and I was there, the woman would have been uncomfortable because it's three dudes behind the scene or whatever it is. Instead of having a woman there,
we wouldn't have did it. I ain't gonna lie. We probably wouldn't even did the scene if she would have.
I can't speak for all females, but for the intimate scenes, like one of them, she was like, all right, whatever, I don't care.
Yeah.
But the other two was just kind of like, all right, so, and I'm like, are you cool? You want me to? She was like, yeah. So I'm like, okay. But
that's good. That's good to know because of the future. So.
Yeah, because if it was just us, I wouldn't even did the scene.
Because I kind of reassured them because when I told them, I was like, yeah, I did my first intimate scene with this production. This is how I felt. I was totally fine. It was Nothing
But you know,
like
it was more like because we just let Blake do his thing, and it's like, all right, let's us get out. You know, we get out the room and let y'all do your thing.
Yeah.
Just because we don't want to make you feel uncomfortable. So
right. Right. But I mean it comes to two factors. You know, speaking as a woman who did that type of scene, when one, you have to be professional. And that's everybody, not just the production team, but the model. Like, you have to understand, like, they don't always have to. Somebody's gonna have to be in it, and somebody's gotta hold the camera. You know what I mean? Somebody's gotta hold the light. It's about a production. So if you're uncomfortable with doing that scene, don't sign up for it at all.
Right.
You know, because there's not always gonna be a female that can help you be comfortable.
Oh,
like
male either though. Male.
Right. Male too.
Female.
But 9 times out of 10, the men be like, "Shit, I don't give a fuck."
Nah, but it's a lot of
because
like
the male don't have to really show too much, like all the time, you know. So, but some males like they won't do that part either. Like,
but I love that y'all take that part serious as far as like comfortability of the woman. And all right, are you okay with showing this? Or you're not okay with showing that? Okay, well, keep this part on, and we'll figure it out, or we'll edit it or something like that. But then it comes to a point where you don't want to mess up your authenticity of your show too. So it's kind of got to be a little give and push. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. On both parts. But for the most part, they did their thing.
They got some perfect directors. They'll be like, if you ain't doing it, I don't need you.
Yeah.
Right.
They got something like that.
Lisa didn't care. She showed shit. She was looking at the camera like she was doing porn and fucking camera. It was like, you gotta look at the cameras. Not porn, baby. I gotta stare at the camera. She did she didn't care. But like that's what made the scene authentic though, because it was like she was down.
She's like, all right, let's go. Fuck it.
Shantae and Blaine, like I didn't know they was gonna do a sex scene until they told me. I was like, oh shit, fuck it, let's get it. Like, let's film it. Shit, if y'all down to do it, then do it. Cause I even asked Miss Melissa and like, y'all gonna do an intimate scene. Miss Melissa's like, cool, but like press for time. I was like,
but you know what though? I've noticed this on other movies too, right? Once the first intimate scene get done, then it kind of starts taking like a little snowball effect. We're like, well, am I gonna get mine? Am I gonna do mine? Am I gonna do it? It's just kind of like, you don't want to turn the whole movie into everybody just fucking.
Like divorce in the porn side.
No, I'm just like, damn, because if you think about it. No, because if you think about it, it ended up turning into, all right, we got a sex scene down here with this group. All right, cool, boom. But then now we had to run upstairs. We got a sex scene up here. Okay, boom. But hey, we got a sex scene in this room too. Damn. Okay. Oh, now you want one too?
Yep. Everybody coming up. I want to watch.
And I was like, well, I'm his wife, and he's fucking all these. What she say? She was like, I'm his wife, and he having this intimate scenes with all these other women. Should not be allowed to get one too.
She don't want to do it.
We're not even gonna talk about it.
Hold on. That just sounds like that's not a porn movie. That just sounds like a Tubi movie with no story. It just been fucking.
She was on her Raphael.
Look, sex, money, and drugs. That's kind of where it turned into.
Sex, money, and murder. Sex, money, and murder. That's what.
And murder too. But hell,
sex, money, and murder. That's why I got that.
Well, wait. Is the girl still dead that I killed? Because damn, you just bring it back to life, people.
She dead. She gone.
Okay, wonderful.
Popped up. Cause the London girl, like what when you said she was like everybody doing a sex scene. Well, Anika, whenever you said everybody doing a sex scene, I was like, yeah, y'all can do one. Then she can't talk to me. She's like, I'm having females issues. So yeah, do we just have to like? I was like, oh, you on you? She's like, yeah. Like we ain't gotta do it. Like we don't have to.
Yeah, for real.
I just want to make sure. I said, I thought you wanted to. Well, we have to actually do it, like a little bit. Is he gonna stick it in? It's like what?
I'm like, what kind of movie y'all shooting on there?
This is not
like no, like if you're not comfortable, we could just make it seem like y'all had sex. That's what we did when y'all left, Mary. We did like they made it seem like they had sex. She picked him up. She's like, come upstairs. We about to get it popping.
Oh, she picked him up? What kind of shit is that?
She put me on her back, Drew.
Oh, man. What kind of
no.
Oh, what the fuck? She was sleeping. And like, no, KoBlaxk was sleeping. Like,
I was drunk.
Yeah, she was drunk. She looked at the glass. She was like, get up. Like,
it was dope.
And they walked upstairs.
And they walked upstairs, yeah.
And the wall kind of changed scenes. Like, when we went up the stairs, the wall kind of go change the scene.
Yeah. Type shit.
Tell illusion.
And then it go back to like prior to when Lisa was stripping for him. And that's when they was talking about the drugs and the money. Because that even looked like a sex scene. But she just dancing for him. It looks like a sex scene.
So sex scene number 27. Continue.
Yeah, pretty much. It looked like she riding him and shit. It's like it looked like a sex scene.
I'm talking about lingerie and everything.
Yeah, like it looked like a sex.
Oh, you excited? He like, yeah, this what the main character give me. This what the main character gave me. I should have been this shit a long time ago.
No, it definitely threw me by surprise like that. Because I'm like, what we doing?
It was
hard. Yeah, because I was about to say, for what I heard, it wasn't even on the
I wouldn't even like. So I'm like, so
no, it wasn't in the notepad. I read it. Okay, wasn't there?
Yeah.
See,
Charlotte was like, I want to do something.
What happened? A mini porno.
Yep. She was like,
so where
you know, she made a statement. She wanted to make her character stand out. Yeah,
this is what I didn't understand. You did that, but didn't do the. It just didn't make sense. You feel what I'm saying? Because we just was doing the intimate scene.
Is he froze?
Yeah, he froze.
Oh, they shot him. His phone died.
Damn.
He like taking a dump.
Give him a minute. He gonna reset. It's cool. He gonna reset.
His phone died.
No, he said, I hear.
Oh,
all right, he's still there.
Yeah,
I thought his phone died.
Yeah, she didn't want to do that, but then she did that. That was crazy.
Well, they took a liking to you. I guess they was like, oh, well, if they all doing it, it just starts a snowball effect. Is what I've noticed.
Yeah, that's what, like you said. I guess that's what it was. It fell late on her though, because I'm like, that was like the last. It was like what, the last scene?
That was the last.
Yeah,
on Sunday. Everybody was staying there.
Yeah, that was what it was. It was Sunday, like fucking.
It was Sunday night. So I took my little 2-minute nap, and then we left.
Yeah. We left at 2:30.
Yep.
Oh dang.
That was the last scene. It was like, what we doing next? She's like, we're gonna do the strip scene. Like,
I guess she wanted to wait till everybody was gone. Maybe she didn't want everybody to know.
She like, fucking put that in the movie, my nigga. Find a way.
Cause Anika, she on the stairs just staring.
Yeah.
Hey man, remember KoBlaxk when we was leaving? She was in the towel.
Oh my God, yes. Oh my God. Listen, I'm talking about literally what?
We like,
because they said, oh my God, at least she naked.
She's just talking like, what? And she just standing there like nothing wrong. Like, be like, okay.
Yeah, that threw me for a loop.
Man, she was looking. She's like, what is the right to add? We some action.
Nah, she was telling us bye. She was telling us bye. It was like, okay. What if that towel just fell?
Oh my God.
She would say, oopsie.
Oh, crying.
she was like, it's over. The month is over.
The month is over.
The month is over. Oh well.
Yeah, man,
very exciting.
Yeah, I can't wait for y'all to see the trailer, and when I get it right, it's gonna be dope, man.
So you're gonna create the trailer and then we're gonna film more and add. Okay.
I'm gonna drop the trailer.
Yes, dope.
Crazy, B.
Shout out before we end it. Shout out to that boy Lanier, man. Lanier did also a fucking great fucking job. Shout out to you, Lanier. Because Lanier always show up. He never say nothing, but he show up.
Yeah.
Never speaks, but he show up. Thank everybody though. Thank Miss Melissa. Thank Shakira.
Yeah. Shakira.
I don't know the girl played Lisa name. Davida, whatever her name. I don't know her real name.
Davida, something.
I call her Gary, Indiana.
Gary. Shout out Fred, King,
Teresa,
Miss LaKenya, Dominique Courtney,
KFC,
Michael Jamel, all y'all, Natasha, Marcus, who couldn't get killed.
Carlos Miller / Nipsey Hussle /
You know what? No, but a special shout out to DeMarcus. That's the one that we was beating up, right?
Yeah.
Listen, once he finally tapped in, that scene was flawless. It took him a little minute to get it together. But once he got it together, he did his damn thing. So a special shout out to him for sure.
Yeah. Shout out to
getting his ass whooped with perfection.
What's up, homie? Hey, homie.
Shout out, homie. Shout out
to Corey. Ass whipped to perfection.
Shout out Corey. Corey had the last scene he did when he went off on that gun. Nigga killed it. Shout out him.
Ashley.
Oh yeah.
He did.
That baby boy that got killed.
You fucking a bitch now.
The baby that got killed, he did good.
Oh yeah.
He felt so brother. Good.
I don't even know who that is.
Malachi.
Oh. Yep.
Malachi. Poor Malachi.
Shout out to Amir.
Shout out to Amir. Shout
out to Amir. Sucks.
Look, shout out to Amir.
He sleep, bro. He literally.
Shout out to Amir. Jazz out of here.
Y'all was messing with him. Listen, he's one of the ones, like, I think what you call him one name and he just like.
Yep.
Dribble spin.
Dribble spin, Taco Bell sucks. Yeah, man, but thank y'all, bro. Like, I appreciate y'all. Yeah,
and Blaine, you did better than what you think.
Blaine never do a bad job.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he did. Now, you could have did better than Elijah. I ain't even gonna lie. No, but it's all love.
I just said that. I kept going.
No. Right. I mean, I wasn't gonna tell you. I was gonna let you bring it up first. But no, but you did a lot better than what you're thinking in this last weekend. For real.
Yeah, he didn't do a bad job at all. He's not a bad actor.
Not at all.
You ran across some real
niggas. Some real niggas.
Ran across some grown ass men who know how to talk. Like talk their shit. So it's kind of like
because brother, I was infatuated with every scene that they did just because the thing that really captivated me is we're good at, like, I might not say it word for word, but I get damn near close to what I said initially. But it was like they were saying it word for word, all 7 takes. And I'm sitting here like, and especially when he hit the scriptures and what have you. That's let me get my shit together for real, because let me tighten up.
Well, I hope he come on the podcast so we can interview him and see what is his process to get into the role, because clearly if he knows scriptures like that, maybe he studied or maybe he just know it already.
He had it on his phone, man.
I ain't even gonna lie, he studied.
But that's good to say, because he remembered just like that, just looking at his phone.
No, he would look at it.
He wrote it. He was reading it.
Hey, he was reading it.
He was reading it from his phone.
He was reading from his phone, or he had the Bible out.
Yeah. That wasn't his Bible. That was
homie. Hey,
yeah.
Homie.
That was his Bible. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but he had it like written on a paper.
Oh yeah.
All right.
And he had scriptures on the phone too, because he was reading it when he was doing his Dylan Down scene.
So like right before he go to a scene, it was like for me it was like you'll tell him or we'll tell him, okay, on this scene, this is what we need Brother Rob to do, right? And it's like he'll go and try to find a scripture to fit with that particular.
That's cool, man.
Whatever's happening, and when I tell you, like as soon as he spit it out, I'm like,
yeah, he did a great fucking job.
Well, you know, in the song 31. Psalms 31, they say, thy brother.
Nigga killed it. Killed it when he said to Tony, man. He was like, you know, Judas betrayed Jesus with a kiss, right? Nigga, you couldn't give me a smile?
Yeah.
Oh, that nigga killed it. I said, check him out, man.
No, what he said about a slick hooker and a tight something and a something.
That nigga say
me
you
and
fucking
Blaine was
Ruger's
like,
mother
hold
real
up.
good. That nigga say real good.
He said you gotta be calling a polar bear's toenail. He's like, that nigga was
Ruger's mother real good.
We're convinced he was a pimp in his old days. Had to be. Because how you come off the top with slicker than the tighter than the pants of a hooker and the something with a what?
That's that Memphis shit, man. That's that Memphis shit. Memphis niggas some pimp shit.
You from Memphis, Shawty.
Yeah, man.
Well, I ain't never been, so I wouldn't know anybody from Memphis. So now I know.
Them niggas.
And then I went see him on that movie, Tears of a Hustler, brother. That little motherfucker, that's something else. Tell him. Motherfucker, that up to something, boy. He started that bitch off on the.
Yep.
Hey.
Shout out to him.
So I gotta go watch that.
He got range too, because I saw him in another movie called Polly in Atlanta. He was actually playing like a soft husband, and he killed that too. He did a great fucking job.
Yeah, he showed me how to professionally choke a bitch, like how to professionally choke someone.
You should have showed that bald head nigga that nigga was choking the shit out of me.
Yeah, he was like, all right, now, all right, young blood. That's how we start. All right, young blood. Now this is how you're gonna do it. You're
that's what he told
but
me.
It's
like,
all in your arms. It ain't in your hands.
Right
You're risking your arms, not your hands, young blood. All right. Here we go.
Got it? Shit. Yeah, you got it.
You got it? All right. And then he's like, no, hold up, we're gonna need a minute. I need somebody with some mascara and some red lipstick.
Oh God. God.
Bruise the man right up.
It was dope.
Yeah, man, but thank y'all, brother. All right, thank y'all. Appreciate y'all for putting y'all time and dedication for this project. And y'all did as always, y'all did a great job. This will be dope because watching the clips is like interesting. So it's like, yeah, it's gonna be good. Thank y'all very much. Thank y'all very much. Very much. Yeah.
I ain't been knocked out and kidnapped before. I'm excited to see how that's gonna look.
Sure. So she gonna stay tied up?
Wait, so we're gonna keep all of that. He's just not gonna die. I'm just gonna wound him real bad.
Unless I want to refilm it, but I don't want him to die though. Like if you do spit in his face, I'm gonna just have you shooting at him, but you gonna miss.
Yeah, it's gonna go black. The screen's gonna go black.
I can't just body shots to where if I wanted to kill you, you'd be dead.
Shooting at his head, like all
yeah, we're body
crazy shit.
Well, he's taller than me, so
the rapper on his head.
Yeah,
I'm gonna make it like he ducked or something. Cause like once you spit on KoBlaxk, you get up and grab that gun. You like pum 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 pum, like you aiming. Like,
can I at least hit him in the shoulder? I want to graze him a little bit. Like I can't just be a detective and I miss.
You hit him in the shoulder, cool. You shoulder. You got him in the shoulder.
And then next time, make sure I let him know if I wanted you dead.
Yeah,
now you know who the fuck I am. See, I'm ready now. All right, and cut.
Tapped in.
I'm ready now.
All right,
I'm ready too.
So man, I appreciate it. Before we end the podcast, Jajeaux, man, the Ravens suck. Buzz that ass. Shout out to the fucking Eagles.
Yeah, you got that. You got that.
Fix that ass.
See,
what?
You can't talk about the Ravens.
Fly, baby. What the fuck you talking about?
Before I stand up, that's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave it right there.
What y'all reckon was hot?
I don't know. I haven't been watching yet.
We'll see y'all in the
playoffs. I was just like, hey, you can't say that. So I didn't watch. I was on set, so I couldn't watch the game today. Sorry.
All good. But yeah, man, again, man, thank y'all, man. But we know every time we in the podcast, we get the fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
And the fuck out of here we goes to So this week I'm gonna start it off. I want to get the fuck out of here to everybody that said they was coming and didn't show up. Everybody that fucked up my weekend. Everybody that made me excited to the roof, and everybody that made my weekend more complicated than it was already supposed to be. Now, my brother Blaine had a fucking great script. I mean, it was an amazing ass script. And y'all fucked that up.
Yeah, y'all fucked up my movie, man. Y'all made my movie turn into a mirror movie. Y'all fuck up my movie, man.
It's mirror movie.
I made that movie all the way to Birmingham, and that shit was perfect. I'm like, man, it's gonna be a real good ass movie, man.
It was great. And like everything just got, and I'm like, I'm telling Blaine, like, this mirror movie, like she directed this. Like I did what I could, but like she look, Mara star KoBlaxk.
She got season 1.
No, I don't want to take your activity.
But yeah, man, shout out to everybody that fucked me over this past weekend. But you know, it is what it is. Cause you know what, I still had a great time. I got an amazing cast and they did their thing. But in the meantime, wrong button. I apologize.
Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
Podcast.
Mine's go to. I'm not trying to start nothing, but mine's go to the Louisiana biased people, man. Listen, y'all stop being biased with this Lil Wayne and Kendrick shit, dog. Listen to the music. That's it. That's all I gotta say because I'm fussing with niggas on Facebook right now. But stop being biased. That's it. Fuck out of here.
Yeah. Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
And I gotta get my Ravens the fuck out of here, bro.
Hey.
Feel me? One more loss, we out this wild card shit. So I gotta get my Ravens out of here.
I'm gonna bounce back, but in the meantime,
fuck out of here. Here.
Fuck out of here.
They gonna hear this and they gonna be like, you know what? We gonna get our shit together next week.
I hope so. They fucking up my parlays too. You did.
Yep.
Boy, who Jacksonville was playing today?
Texas.
Boy, that nigga that hit Travis up, that ball fucked up my parlay, boy. Oh, that son of a bitch. Everything was green except that nigga. Except Trap.
He got hurt.
Yeah.
Trevor Etienne? No, I met
Trevor Lawrence. Yeah.
Yeah, Trevor Lawrence.
Oh. That motherfucker there, boy. I hope they find that dude. I hope they find him.
Stupid. Mara KoBlaxk, you want to get somebody the fuck out of here?
I want to give a fuck out of here to the nigga that said he on the way, he showing up and didn't show up at all on set. Don't ever in your motherfucking life ask me, tell me you coming and then you just not show up. I don't like that. I'm big on communication and you lack that. Fuck out of here.
I told me.
Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
Hey man, that's Mara homeboy. Oh man.
KoBlaxk.
Yeah, man. Fuck out of here, the Spirit Airlines.
At least you made it back. At least you made it back, dog.
Yeah.
Go back. Go back, cuz. Nigga didn't fly back.
We drove back.
Oh, shit.
That nigga made it to Atlanta. That's what he did from the morning to the night. God damn.
From the morning to the night, man.
I went through the same shit. That's why I don't fuck with Spirit no more. Just because of that. That shit stupid, boy.
Bullshit, man.
Well, Blaine probably ain't giving nobody the fuck out of here. So
you said you, nigga.
Oh, me. Up in that shit, man. I ain't giving myself the fuck.
Fuck out of here.
So y'all think y'all coming on, man? Y'all want to see y'all want to stay on 5 minutes after this? I can tell y'all everything y'all want to know that I could say.
Oh, this nigga, yo, man.
But deuces, in the meantime, I'm the guy never lies. I have to say so.
And this should be the day DJ Troop. Peace.
And this your boy Jajeaux. 1 million of the Black Aristocrats, man.
There it is.